1, 2, 1, 2. Here we go. It's my time to rise. It's my time to shine. It's my time to live. It's my time to fly. It's my time. It's my time. I can see it. I can feel it. Time has come now to reveal it. I've been waiting for a long time, gotta do it. And won't let nothing hold me down, gotta do it. Because I may not get another chance, I believe it. If I want it, I can have it, I believe it. Done with falling, done with losing, I can do it. I think I'll tell myself again, I can do it. Yeah, and I'm not gonna stop till I win, 'cause it's my time to rise. Hey, it's my time to shine. Oh, it's my time to live. It's my time to live. It's my time to fly. Oh, it's my time. It's my time. She's a diva, yeah. She's a diva full of drama. Don't believe her. Hearing things that people say and got you twisted. So much fiction, not much bad. Got you twisted. And ain't nobody got time for that. See, my moment has now arrived, and I won't let it pass me by. It's my time to rise. It's my time to shine. It's my time to live. It's my time to live. It's my time to fly. Oh, it's my time. It's my time. I decided that I was gonna be living, loving, and happy. And my best days are still in front of me. Everything will be alright. 'Cause now it's time for me. It's my time to rise. It's my time to shine. It's my time to live. It's my time to live. It's my time. It's my time. Oh, it's my time to sing. It's my time to be. It's my time to show. It's my time. It's my
Hey, y'all, what's happening? This is your girl, Pastor Ju, and thank you for being tuned in to Living on Assignment Radio. What's up, good people? So glad to have you on with us live tonight. Hey, what's happening? All my Facebook livers, all of those that are tuned in, iHeart, iTunes, Accelerated Radio, what's up? Y'all know the drill. Text, tweet, Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, whatever you gotta do, let somebody know that you are tuned in live with me and my special guest on Living on Assignment Radio. I am so glad to have you on with us tonight. It is a very special night. Hey, Robert Black, how you doing, sir? As you all come in, all my Facebook livers, I love you all just the same. Make sure you are hitting all the heart love, sharing out with your followers. We're gonna have an amazing conversation tonight, and I don't want anybody in our community to miss it. So please make sure as you come on in, tap heart love, share with your followers and everyone that's listening live. Accelerated Radio, iHeart, iTunes, we love you, and so glad to have you tuned in with us tonight. Please make sure let somebody know to tune in. Hey, all of y'all. So listen, tap heart love and share with your followers. So glad to have you on with us. And in addition to being the host of this wonderful show, I'm also the proud pastor of Word of Encouragement Church. Whoop whoop. Hey, all my Word of Encouragement Church family. So glad to have many of you listening in. Hey, And as you all come on in, tap, tap, heart, love. And I pray today that you have, for those of you that do worship on Sundays, that you had a blessed day. We had a wonderful day of worship today at Word of Encouragement Church. And we are in a series on talking about the kingdom of God within you. So it's been a powerful series, and just grateful to share that word, and just appreciate each and every one of you. Hey, darling, good evening. As you all come on live, all my Facebook livers, y'all know the drill. Tap, 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 lots of heart, love, and share out with your followers, and share and let somebody know that you are tuned in with us live. Listen, this does not have to happen often. That as a grandparent, we get to share professional space with our grandchildren. But I want to give a huge shout out to Kevin Nash, who is the owner of Accelerated Radio. He runs a broadcasting school. And this summer, my grandson had the opportunity to be part of the broadcasting school. And so he's here tonight, having just graduated. He graduated last week from broadcasting school. Yay, Dylan. And so Dylan is here. So we're going to let Dylan start the show off tonight. So Dylan, in the mic, tell everybody who you are, where your mama and them from, and how was broadcasting school, Dylan?
So my name is Dylan, and I come from USA. In Venice Way.
Yeah, okay.
And my experience with Kevin Nash was awesome.
Yeah.
And we talk about different subjects like playground, gaming, things. Stuff like that.
Wonderful. So what was something that you learned in broadcasting school, Dylan, that really just stuck out to you? What's one thing that you learned that just really stuck out to you?
Everything.
But tell me one thing. What was the most fun that you had in broadcasting school?
Well, the most fun is probably playground or gaming.
Oh, playground or gaming. Okay. Now, do you see yourself having a future in radio?
Yes.
Do you want to be a broadcaster? So you think you want to be a broadcaster?
From when I grow up.
When you grow up? Wonderful. Oh.
No.
After you grow up, maybe not? You don't know?
No. I kind of want to be something. Well, I want to be something else.
Want to be something else? But broadcasting, you might dibble and dabble in it a little bit here and there. Yeah, a little bit here and there. Wonderful. Well, let me say this, Dylan. So many people saw the videos that were up, and they were just so proud of you. So on behalf of the entire family, we're so proud of you and so proud of what you're doing, and glad to have you on with us tonight. Is there anything that you want to say to the listening audience? You have people listening to you on iHeartRadio, iTunes, Accelerated Radio, and then all of my friends on Facebook land. Hey, y'all, tap, tap, heart, love. Anything you'd like to say to the listening audience today? Anything important? What's your important message of the day?
So, I'm going to make a shout out to my family members.
Okay, give them a shout out.
I'm going to make a shout out to my mom. Okay. I know you're listening.
Yeah, she's listening.
Yeah, she better be listening.
She better be listening. You hear that, Shanita and Destiny? And who else?
And Bougie Deja.
Okay, Bougie Deja and Bougie Deja. And who else? Daymel, okay. And I do believe all the way from Chicago.
And I already know what you were finna say.
What about
Dorian and Zuri?
Yes.
And my grandpa.
Yes, they're all listening all the way from Chicago, and we're so proud of you. Listen, it's not often as a grandparent you get to share this kind of professional space with your grandchildren. But Dylan graduated from broadcasting school, so I had to have you come in and just share a little bit about your experience. And listen, Dylan, if there's anything along the way that you hear tonight as we interview my guest tonight, Mr. Cornell, just wave your hand or something. And if you want to ask a question, I want you to feel free to ask a question. Okay? All right. So we want you to be part of the conversation tonight, okay? All right. Yeah, y'all, come on, give him heart love from my grandson. Hey, yeah, y'all, all the heart love, all my Facebook livers, all of you that are listening on iHeart, iTunes, Accelerated Radio. Give some major heart love. So we are tonight have wonderful guests in studio, and I can't wait to hear more of his story. We met some time ago at a community meeting and connected on the work that he was doing, and then life took a turn, and so that's what we're here to talk tonight about some of the twists and turns of life. But we're here all together now, safe, well, healthy, and really a testament to the grace and the kindness of God. So I want to just introduce my other special guest tonight, Mr. Cornell Thomas. Hey. Thank you. Okay, you got to come to the mic.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, and so the
Thank
camera's
you,
there. So anytime you want to talk to the people, you look into that camera.
Yeah. I always talk to the people.
Yeah.
I've been talking to the people for
a long time.
Man, it's a long time I've been talking to the people.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. So, it's good to have you on with us tonight.
I don't do people. I only go where God tell me to go.
Amen.
And I deal with people who God tell me to deal with.
Yeah. Amen.
Because I finally understood his final message.
I got you.
I'm like Moses. You feel me?
Yeah. I got you.
Yeah.
So I received that, and I received that to mean that God said connect with Pastor Juju.
Yeah.
She cool. I got the check. So I appreciate that.
But the one thing that I do remember is from the last meeting that I didn't even want to be at or have nothing to do with. Didn't have nothing to do with me. Just because one of my team members was involved. That's the only reason why I do stuff.
Right. I got you.
You're not part of my team. I don't do nothing.
I got you.
But if you're part of my team and you call me, I do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Absolutely.
So that's the connection. You just happen to get caught up in
the same kind of conversation.
In the web that'll reach the mayor's office.
Yeah.
Because I could do what I want to do.
Right.
But people don't know how to deal with me.
I got you.
I'm an enigma.
Yeah, I got you.
You feel me?
Yeah, I do.
I can't.
I do. I got you.
You know, that's why what happened to me happened to me.
Yeah. I feel
Yeah. So people don't. If you have to understand, because I'm capable of so much. I finally understand.
Right.
Outside of people telling me.
Yeah, you finally.
I finally now understand. Like, you know what?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
And every now and then, and you know what the reality is, hey y'all, if you're just tuning in tonight, we are talking with Mr. Cornell Thomas, and my other special guest, my grandson Dylan, is with us. We are talking tonight about your book. Newly released book, and we're gonna get into the book, but I want you to tell the people a little bit about yourself, whatever you want to share.
When people you sit back and you listen to everybody, you talk about these brands and people, the world changed. Like when you talk to somebody that's 90, if you have a conversation with somebody that's 90, they can tell you when the telephone started.
Right.
So that's kind of like what's going on right now. With the new technology.
Absolutely.
Technology is ahead of everybody.
Absolutely.
And people are trying to figure out how to use it. For good and bad. You feel me? So that's part of gang. All that's. That's why gang banging should have been eliminated long time ago by black people. People might say, well, why'd you got shot? Your little homie shot. Well, listen. Let's get this straight. They didn't shoot me because I was a snitch or whatever the codes of the streets is. Whatever they shot me for something totally different.
I got you.
Because I had too much power.
I got you.
And God knew I would never leave that neighborhood. But I need you to do other stuff.
Absolutely.
What you don't understand. That's bigger than this little raggedy neighborhood I let you run and be a part of and make decisions for and do all kind of stuff for over 30 years. Or close to 30 years. You feel me? That's in my lane.
I got you.
From my mind.
Absolutely.
Which is impactful. When you look at the history of it.
Right.
Nobody has never had a store. Nobody has never had multiple spots, what you call, or what that we could have owned. I couldn't do it by myself. I asked y'all, can't get no help.
I got you.
My neighborhood is a dysfunctional.
I got you.
And he didn't want me over there no more. He knew the only way I was gonna leave as if they killed me. Out. And that's what he did. Yeah, so yeah. But then you get stuff like this book.
Hey Kamal. Yeah.
You know, so
I love it.
I can't explain that,
Pastor
but
Shep.
you know, Pastor Shep,
he's on.
Yeah, he's on. That's good. Yeah. I can't explain. I have no history. I've been part of. God selected me. Yeah. I didn't care about nothing in the streets in 96, 97. I was doing what everybody else was doing. Yeah. But something happened. Yeah. Yeah. But you know, when God interfered, he interfered in a major way.
Yeah. And it's interesting you said something happens, because the truth is, for all of us, you know, not all, but a lot of times something has to happen to get our attention to move in a direction that God is calling us. And I want to just add a little context, because you and I first met at a communion with the mayor's office, or some people from his office were there. And then we talked offline about the program that you were doing and how to even help scale some of that. And, you know, I just remember talking to you and really saying, I think even saying to you in our phone conversation, like, God's got something for you even bigger. Like, there's even bigger and greater. And then there was an incident, and we want you to talk about your book and talk about that. But here you are today. And saying, you know, that incident was, you know, to your, you know, the thing that was needed to really make the shift. And sometimes life requires something to happen for us to make that hard left.
We just hope it doesn't have to be that.
It doesn't have to be that you know, but absolutely, amen. Amen. But sometimes life has to happen to get us to make that hard left. And it's a hard left into purpose, a hard left into destiny. And so that's really what we're here to talk about tonight. So for those that don't know, Cornell wrote a book, and it's called Where You From, Homie? And you start the book out talking about that one question that has led to so much damage. And in transparency, that, you know, my son, that happened to my son when he was 17. That question led to, you know, him and a good friend getting jumped, and, you know, and some other things in life happening. And so, but, you know, that one question has led to so much. And so first of all, we want to encourage everyone to go get the book. Cornell pours out his life and talks about his recent experience, which I'm gonna let him get into. But the book is called Where You From, Homie? And it's available. Where is it available? On Amazon.
It's on Amazon.
Get the book.
It's on Amazon. It's on Barnes and Noble. It's on Ingram Spark.
Absolutely.
Lulu.
Come on. There you go.
You know, listen. My team. People think I'm smart.
The team.
Let's get this one thing.
He's got.
I don't have the smarts.
I got you.
I may have an idea.
You don't have the skill set.
I don't know how to do all this stuff. Skill set. Yeah. Listen, but the people I surround myself with.
Come on, team. We love a good team.
They see stuff that. Listen, we did a humanitarian day in Jesse Owens Park, one of the most notorious parks, where I got shot at 6 times by one of my young homies for reasons that still baffle me to this day.
I got you.
Because before you shot me, you said, "Hey, big homie, check out this weed. It's fire." So that lets me know I didn't have a problem with you. But I know the stuff that you're doing in the neighborhood, you know, it's all kind of stuff that takes place. So, you know, maybe somebody they using my name too much, you know. You know, but what's the word? Clout chasing?
Yeah, clout chasing. Yeah.
You know, it could have been one of those type of shootings. Yeah. You feel me? So who knows? But
and for those that are trying to put all the pieces together. Yeah. What happened? Tell me what happened to you that sparked the book.
Well, I mean,
I think people are trying to maybe connect the dots.
They can't connect the dots because I can't.
Right.
You feel me?
I got you.
How they gonna connect them?
I got you. Yeah.
Everybody just want to know what happened to Nut.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah.
Why did your little homie shoot you?
Yeah.
What is going on?
Yeah. And this was 2 years ago?
It was June 18th, 2021. 2021. At Jesse Owens Park.
Yeah, so it's been just 2 years, just over 2 years.
11/18.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. But look at you now, looking healthy and well, strong again.
Yeah. God wasn't gonna let me die in the park.
Know that's
this is what people don't understand.
I ain't mad at you for saying that.
He wasn't gonna let me die in the park.
Yeah.
Because I need you
absolutely
for something else.
Absolutely. I feel you.
It's time for you to get ghosts.
Yeah.
And he knew the only way I was gonna leave from over there. Oh, okay. I'm good.
Yeah.
This is it.
Something had to happen to make that hard left.
I've been through everything you can imagine.
Right.
That a gang member's supposed to leave the neighborhood.
I got you.
But I've never been wrong in my life. In the career gang banging that I did.
I got you.
So he wasn't gonna let me die like that because I you doing this right here, but this is the stuff you doing over here.
Right.
It's just for 10 years you have a humanitarian day award where you give away food where it's 500 people guaranteed 350 to 500 every year for 10 years. Ain't had $1 from the city, had $1 from
nobody, no big
governments,
no
big McDonald's and none of that.
And these are the stories.
Just the people I know that got plugs.
The team coming to life.
And the team make it happen.
Over
1,000 toys and you know.
And this is part of why I wanted you on the show, Cornell, is because these are the stories that we don't get a chance to hear about on the news.
That you ain't gonna hear about this.
You were doing humanitarian day. No funding. No big corporation coming through. You pulling your people, your team together and making it happen.
I'm making the homies do it in the hood.
And making it happen for the community. And you know, doing what you can to pour back into the community. And part of why I'm so grateful to the individuals like yourself and others that are doing that same kind of thing is like, you know, we recognize that we may have lived a certain way, but, you know, God has us here to pour back into our communities and to turn the tide and to help heal and to help restore and to help recover. So I appreciate that. And this is why our platform is so important, because I get to tell those stories. We get to tell those stories and share with the broader community. Anyone listening on iHeart, iTunes, etc., on my Facebook Live, say y'all tap, heart, love, and share with your followers. Hey, April, hey, Yvette. You know, that God gives us another chance. Right, every day is another chance to pour back, to give back, to be part of the healing process. And these stories are so powerful and so important. And so if you're just tuning in, hey everybody, we want to reset the room. I'm your girl, Dr. Njumas. Thank you for listening to Living on Assignment Radio. For all of my folks listening on iHeart, iTunes, Accelerator Radio, and all my Facebook Livers, hey y'all, love you just the same. Tap, heart, love. We are talking tonight with Mr. Cornell Thomas, the author of Where You From, Homie. And it is the story of the shooting of LA Nut gang member, community organizer, and we want to lean into
That's a cold title.
It's a cold title. It's a mouthful.
What do you mean?
Listen, it's a mouthful.
What is that about?
Yeah, it's a mouthful, but we understand how God is using you now. We understand how God is using you now. And this is the thing, and I'm a preacher, so I'm gonna be a little preachery every now and then. The redemptive power of God, right? And we as a preacher, and Pastor Shep, I know is going to call in a little bit. Hey, everybody, y'all tap, heart, love, share out with y'all. It's a powerful conversation. As a preacher, pastor, one of the things that we promote, preach about, teach about is the redemptive power, right? And redemption doesn't just mean everybody joins the church. Redemption means how is God using me now, regardless of my past. And how God is able to redeem means buy back. Hey, Pastor Frank. And that redemptive power of God, how it moves in all of our lives. And so, yes, your title is a mouthful, but it also speaks to the redemptive power of God, right? It is a mouthful.
It is a mouthful.
But it speaks to the redemptive power of God. So tell the listening audience, all those are watching live on Facebook, hey, Pastor Oliver, hey, April, y'all tap, heart, love, share with your followers. Tell everybody what the book is about. And we want you to go and get the book. It is Where You From, Homie. Get the book on Amazon, all the electronic ways.
To be honest,
you know, how would you describe what the book is?
I don't even know really how to describe the book. To be honest, I just wanted to put it together.
I can appreciate that.
So we put it together. We got to do you got so much going on.
Right.
Let's just do whatever it is that we're gonna do. So, I mean, basically, it's just a little bit of my life.
Yeah.
You know,
which is not a little life
from when God first touched me.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
That's where everything starts.
I love it.
It starts with a gang prevention organization called Unity One, which people don't like to talk about no more. But what people don't understand, no matter what these new gang interventionist people that running the show right now, whoever, none of them can ever do what Unity One ever did.
Okay.
You feel me?
Okay.
Now, they can do stuff in their own way to make changes.
Right.
And they can do stuff to help this and help that.
Okay.
But nobody can do what Unity One did.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I got you.
At a high level that they were a part of because I was a part of it.
I got you.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So, I mean, you got everybody.
Yeah.
And the stories from Unity One is we got everybody in our mix.
I got you.
Because we were nothing but Bo, you know, God bless his soul.
Yeah. And you might have to give people a little history about Unity One, when it started.
Bo, I can't. Bo not here no more. He died in 2008.
Right.
So I can't. The only thing I can tell you is when I came.
Yeah.
When I had a case and I was running trying to beat my case.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And in him trying to recruit me because of who I was.
Right.
Like, man, you don't understand the power that you got.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, well, look, how can we beat this case though?
We'll talk about power later. I need this case to get worked out. I got you.
Whitey is trying to give me like 5 bands in jail, you know, 5 years, which is big back then for, you know, what everybody take for granted now.
Yeah.
The car rocks and we all, you know, you feel me? Because I'm from the gutter.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I do gutter things and I make money. That's all I ever done in my life was make money. No matter kind of way it came, I'm trying to get money. So they got 5 years and they want it.
Yeah.
So help me with that.
Yeah, we'll talk about power later.
Okay, so the case goes on for 3 years. He comes in at the end of the year, about the last year or so of the case, and all I know is Senator Tom Hayden.
Wow.
Rest in peace. God bless his soul. Come walk in court, talk to the judge. They have a doctor of psychology write a thesis on my life at that particular time. Give it to the DA that never even said nothing to me. That look, you know how you got a case with the DA. People, the homies know. They don't talk to you. They don't look at you.
Right.
You could be sitting there with your lawyer, and this is how they would say, well, first of all, he's this, he's that, he's this, without even looking at you. And you standing right there.
Wow.
The DA came and gave me a hug after she read the thesis that this professional psychologist wrote about me. You feel me? So I don't know who beat a 5-year case like that. I don't know if I'm the first one. You feel me?
But
that had a senator come walking in the court.
Wow. Yeah.
But you know, the whole time I'm late. For the court date, by the way, me and my mama, I give my mama $5,000, 4,800. You feel me? My whatever little pieces I had on me, and
whatever.
Cause I'm thinking I'm finna go. I got to turn this case been going on for 3 years. I've been on the run. For a year.
You were ready to just walk.
I turned myself in on the run. I was on the run for a year and close to a year. Come on, man. And then I walk in here and they said, man, you got probation. What?
Where does that
man,
happen?
You going home.
Where they do that at?
What are you talking about? Are you serious?
So you didn't even think that was possible.
From then on, what you think my mind was? Unity One. And I did whatever Unity One
asked of you.
From that time, 97, all the way to 2003.
Yeah.
Because sometimes God show you stuff, you know, Bo, he's human. You know, man, I don't like that. You feel me? And it shakes me up, and I bag up. I bag up.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And then, but he still was always my God.
I got you. Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Because Unity One, when they made it around the world.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
With princes and kings. People don't understand that.
I got you. Yeah.
You know? Because we had a big following.
It's powerful history there.
Yeah, it's powerful history.
Yeah, it's powerful history.
One day they're going to make a movie about Bo. They have to. Yeah. People really don't understand what he accomplished and what he did.
Right.
And they have to acknowledge that. Whether it's Lifetime.
Absolutely.
You know,
speak it into existence.
Anything. But yeah, Bo needs a movie.
And maybe that's part of your mission.
Because I'm a fake what do you call it? Producer. Director.
Yeah. Why you say fake?
Because I've been doing it for so long. You think it's
not fake.
You don't
you
think
may not
it's
be
real.
famous, but it ain't fake.
Yeah. The work you didn't put in, but
sometimes it just takes that one opportunity.
But I poured it all into this book. Yeah. You feel me? And so the question, where you from, homie?
Yeah, let's talk about the question.
It goes to the question of the personal question to me, like, take time, look into your family, because after I got shot, my family was happy. People, you say, well, why would you? Because they knew your whole life was that neighborhood, that gang, everything. You done everything for them. You feel me? I done everything. You feel me? And this is what happened. We glad that it happened. Now come home, deal with us.
Right.
And get into us. So I said, okay, so I went back home. Now, look what happens when you go back home.
Right.
My grandfather, Otis Spears, got a public school named after him.
Wow.
Elementary school. This dude.
For him.
The kids who
for
I
him.
love. Who I passionately love kids.
Right.
Unity One was always, people think we just had to deal with 16, 17, 18. We didn't never want to deal with. We had to. This was our focus. Them. That bracket. That was always our focus. To prevent. We was a prevention. You feel me?
We didn't want no more kids getting into life.
We didn't want no more kids becoming. You know what I'm saying? That's our thing. That was always our thing. And my grandfather, like on the back of the book, you can see that's him. The bronze, that bronze I'm at is at the elementary school. You know, the elementary school let me come through there with the camera, you know, the principal, because they like, man, we love when your family, because my family come, but they don't come the way they supposed to come. You feel me?
So let me ask a question. You discovered all this, or you knew it and just had not appreciated it?
I knew I hadn't appreciated it.
Different appreciation.
I hadn't appreciated it.
That's that hard left that God allows us to take, where we begin to appreciate things differently.
It's a thing in here when I get where I talk about my family, my grandfather, where the school, where he gets the school named after him. Right. And it's in 2002 or something like that, right? And
were you at the appreciation?
No. But I let that be known. Because like this is the stuff that happens when you're not with your family
and you're not connected.
When you're not looking with your family. So if you
we gonna
hold that,
we're gonna show the picture.
Show them there. Now see, this is my mama, my sisters, her sisters, and my cousins, and all them in 2002, where my grandfather is getting an elementary school named after him in Frisco, Texas, which is like Beverly Hills almost, the type of money that's there. All you Cowboy fans, don't get excited, but I'm just saying, you know, Jerry Jones just did his thing out there. That's what Ice Cube been playing 3-on-3. It's in Frisco, because that's where all the money is at. So that's what they building there. And here it is, my grandfather got an elementary school named after him right there in the heart of the town. How crazy is that? Because he was a trailblazer in education. That's who my family is. Rainwater.
More importantly, who your family is, that's where you come from.
That's where I come from.
And so that hard left was necessary.
I come from educators and farmers. That's who I come from. For you to recognize
and get connected back to where you actually
my family my grandfather is my grandfather, my grandmother, their families are the people who started the colored schools in Frisco, Carrollton.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And all that.
Yeah.
I come from that.
Let me ask you a question. You get shot, and then your family says, "We glad because now you can come home and refocus." You get reconnected. You make that hard left. What did it feel like for you to recognize? Like, oh, wait a minute, I come from something different. What did that do for you?
It made me more prouder to like, I've been ashamed. Yeah. And I'm like, this gangs is nothing but it's not real. Yeah. It's an illusion. Yeah. You feel me?
I hear you.
It's an illusion that hits hard. Yeah. You feel me? Yeah. And once you get to that, a child reaches that illusion and believes what is in that illusion. Yeah. I tell you, in that gang, we're
gonna get into that in a second.
You feel me? I call it the gang addiction mental disorder.
Yeah, yeah.
You feel me?
We're gonna get into don't because we have a caller on the line. Pastor Shep is calling in. He want to give you a shout out. Pastor Shep, are you there? Hey, Pastor. How are you, sir?
I'm good. Two of my favorite people, chopping it up. I had to call on in.
That's the man right there.
That's Pastor Chef, yeah. Thank you so very much, Pastor. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I'm just hollering at my man. What's going on with you, brother?
Pastor Chef, you know me, man. You feel me? I'm always, Pastor Chef, so you got to understand. Yeah. I don't know Pastor Shep, and he don't know me when we first met. Yes. He who he is, and I who I am. Right. And I'm like, man, listen, I just need somebody with me that know how to get it done. I don't, all that other stuff is cool. Right. But I lose interest if it can't get done. Right. You feel me? Right. Pastor Shep is somebody who get it done. Yes. You tell him what you trying to do, and he does it. And he gets it done. We let's honor the women in gang prevention that's been in the fight for over 30 years. Yeah. I need to do that, Pastor Shep. Yeah. Oh, that's nothing. Let's make it happen. Let's give him awards. Yeah. You feel me? Yeah. Let's honor the people that we love. Yeah. My girl Dominique DePrima. Yeah. First black woman with a morning show on K-Day, going up against the big boy. Absolutely. But been in radio forever. Yeah. And on the streets, people don't know that. People don't really know her history. Right. You know what I'm saying? Real serious lady. Yeah, absolutely. Let's honor them. Let's Vicky Lindsay. that then passed on. Y'all don't know who Vicky is and what she did in the street. Right. It's cool. Y'all, I got you. It's cool. Y'all know, but y'all really don't know
history. Right.
She been with us on the front line. With people that she got to interview. There's guns on this side and guns on this side. You feel me? Yeah. Everybody ain't gonna be too cool with that.
Absolutely.
After losing kids and all that, and still stay focused and move on. Right. You know what I'm saying? And a sister and PJ. You feel me? You can call her. She got more juice than some of the dudes over there.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And all to keep it 100, man. Let's honor these women that's really been out here keeping it down. Right. You feel me? That's been staying down for over 30 years.
Doing the work.
More than half the dudes out here.
I got you.
We got a new face of intervention.
Yes.
They can do what they can do. Go ahead and handle it. Take it over though. But don't never forget about the ones who helped pay the way to do stuff. Right. Unity One was the first ones to start doing stuff for mothers.
I got you.
You feel me? Yeah. Where you think Suge got the idea from?
Right.
You feel me?
Right. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People don't know that.
Absolutely. And when you reach out to Pastor Shep, you got it done?
Yo, my man Matt was passionate about it. I could see it in his eyes, and living his purpose, and so immediately, I think the first thing we hooked up on was trying to get the hood to vote. You know what I mean? And and then so we got
I forgot about that.
We got that done, and then the second thing was like, let's honor these mothers. It was such a beautiful event. But at the end of the day, you're naming a bunch of heroes. You're right, that the world don't know. And so I'm always down with, trying to make sure that there is a stage that we can help build so they can start knowing, what's going on. Because the world has one mind, when it comes down to what is considered gang culture.
Pastor Shep, let me give you your new assignment.
You ready, Pastor
Okay.
Shep?
Now I never made. I never
All
put
my
people.
Facebook livers,
like
we appreciate y'all.
maybe
Tap,
one
tap,
time,
love.
a long time ago, I was gonna do Marquise Dawson like that.
Okay.
They bombarded the stuff that we had going on in the park.
Okay.
Or we won't in. You
Yeah,
know. I'm like, all right, but I didn't put him on the spot.
I got
you know
you.
what I'm saying? Like I should have. But I don't like doing people like
I
that
got
though.
you. I
But
appreciate
what
that.
people don't understand is that the gang interventionists that then came and moved on. Now I told this to Taco too.
Okay.
Ben Owens.
I know who he is.
He responsible too.
Yeah.
See, he don't get off the hook neither because he down.
Yeah,
You feel
my
me?
dude.
Absolutely.
But he know. So
Yeah.
you deal with him, Pastor Shep. But we need a spot from the city that's dedicated to the people who have moved on in life and spiritual, where we can go where their names is on the wall.
Okay, a
where
recognition place.
A recognition place where people can come sit down.
Okay.
And just say, hey, there go my son. He on the wall right there because guess what? He helped with gang violence.
I got you.
He tried to.
You know what? You hear that, Pastor Shep? You hear
We don't
our,
need.
our next assignment?
We just want our people recognized. And now this is black and brown.
Yeah.
Now
I
we
got
just
you.
want our people recognized where we can come in there, a sanctuary where we can sit down. That these is the people. Listen, man. Let me tell you something.
Come on.
I ain't
Tell
gonna
us
do it though. I ain't gonna start saying the names of the people that's
Don't call no
gone.
names. I got you.
But check this out. We got people.
Yes.
Go talk to Taco.
I
He
believe
know the
you.
names.
Yeah.
You feel me? That gave they life.
Yeah.
That's not here no more.
Yeah.
You
I
feel
got
me?
you.
To
Yeah.
peace.
Yeah.
You feel me? Ain't got nothing to show for it.
So what if we go ahead? I'm sorry. Go ahead, Pastor Shep, because I'm getting
No,
excited
so
about
that's
this idea.
the thing that we have to do, and we were just talking about this Thursday night. Pastor Juju was there. It's changing the narrative.
Yeah.
But see, the rest of the world don't know that you guys are the hero.
Absolutely.
So because it has been because historically, other companies who are more well equipped to collect data.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Have taken that data to, you know what I'm saying, the powers that be and say, look what we did.
As if they're the heroes, right?
Yeah, and they don't know that you guys have ended wars. They don't know that there's been two sides sitting down, you know what I'm saying, squashing the beef, and that there's been no killings or shootings between those sides.
Yeah.
Since you guys don't get the credit for that. So the first step that we got to do is get the story out there. You're doing that like with your book. We got to get the story out there so people will know that any peace that's going on in these neighborhoods are happening because of the peacemakers that are out there. And everybody else is partners. I'm a partner.
We're a partner. Absolutely.
I'm not the cause of it. I'm a partner.
Right. Absolutely.
But you guys are the only ones you're assigned to fix those neighborhoods. So we have to figure out a way to show the world that because right now the world just thinks that y'all terrorizing. That's it.
Yeah.
We're gonna get that. We're gonna call it a peace wall, and we're gonna get that wall up.
The city need to give us a building. Your girl that's in there right now.
Yeah,
give us a building.
So one thing that God has blessed with is visionary, and if I can envision it, it can happen. Correct the narrative. Shalonda says absolutely, Dr. Crawford. We're gonna correct the narrative, and that's what we're doing. And thank you so much, Pastor Shep. Anything else that you want to share, and any other highlights? Anything that you want to bring up tonight?
No, I just I remember. I remember, you know what I'm saying, when Nut was shot, and I remember going to the hospital, and I remember telling him and confirming to him that God is not through with him.
Absolutely.
You know, and he was hanging on, you know what I'm saying, by a thread. But, you know, he did that. You know what I mean? He got through that, you know what I'm saying, came back to us healthy, you know what I'm saying, spiritually, you know, and physically healthy.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so I just want to say to you, sir, that, you know, I'm very, very much proud of you. And, you know, I'll always be your brother. You'll always be my brother. And I'm very, very proud of you because you could have you could have came out that hospital a whole different way.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying, and went left and tore everything up. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
which was expected.
To the voice of God.
It was expected. Yeah.
So I'm proud of you, man. And you already know, you know what I'm saying, I'm a call away.
Thank you, Pastor Shep, for everything you ever done for me, man. People don't know, man.
I got you.
You feel me? People really, and it's in the book.
It's in the book.
It's in the book.
That's why y'all gotta go get the book. Listen.
Yeah, it's in the book.
Right.
Get the book.
It's in the book.
Amazon.
It's in the book, Pastor Shep, about all. You feel
right.
me?
Yeah.
All those women out there.
Yeah.
And my girl Keisha, Keisha Jones from Operation Save the Streets. I have to give her a shout out.
Shout out, Keisha. Shout out, sis.
She is phenomenal. I used to tell her, she was like, I ain't never met nobody like you. I said, you have no idea of what you talking about because you don't know what you bringing to the table. Do you understand what you are doing?
Wow.
This lady has sponsors from some of the biggest people where she just got so much PPP and and I said, do you understand who you are?
Right.
Do you not know?
Yeah.
And you've been doing this for all these years. Oh my God. Her in homelessness and all that.
Right.
Constantly. You feel me? I wish I had her in the beginning of the humanitarian day. She came at the end. I wish I had her in the beginning.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
She single-handedly herself fed 400 people hot meals.
Wow.
On my last humanitarian day at Jesse Owens Park in 2020. It ain't been and look, they ain't did one since.
Right.
Yep, I remember I was there. Yep.
He opened it up. You feel me? So you know, we gotta those type of people, man. You can't. It's nothing that you can do. You have to thank those type of people, and just like they blessings, and just they don't come a dime a dozen.
Absolutely.
And when they come, you have to let them know their worth, and build how to help them.
Right.
You feel because that's all they do.
Yeah, and I'm really enjoying. Thank you, Pastor Shep, so much for calling
no
in
doubt.
tonight. We appreciate you. We love you, and
love you guys too very much.
Yeah, and and tell everybody we said hello, all the ECM family. We love you. Peace out. Thank you, Pastor Shep. And the power of this conversation, and we're so grateful to Pastor Shep. The power of this conversation is that you are reminding us. One thing I said in our meeting that Pastor Shep referenced just Thursday night is we are our answer, and we are an asset. Oftentimes we the narrative about those of us that are in our communities and what comes out of the community is that it's hopeless and not worth much. And so part of why we have to reclaim the narrative and change the narrative is that we actually are, number one, our own answer, and number two, there is so much power and so much goodness, and we are key to our own healing. I believe that we are key to our own healing, and that's even why your book is so important. Well,
they're gonna need it because it's like they said, sometimes it may get rougher before it gets stronger because the youth right now is really out of control. So their focus. I mean, just speaking from the gang painter the perspective.
I hear you.
People. We have people. You got all these podcasts, and you got people. Talking. Making money. You got all kind of stuff going on. But the bottom line is this. We don't need no more Crips.
I got you.
It's not gonna stop. So we got to try to utilize it to make money, but we got to let it die out. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You feel me? Because we don't need no more people with tattoos on their faces and all that. We don't need no more 18 and 17-year-olds with tats on their faces and all that.
Streets,
you feel me? You feel me? We don't need it no more. It's useless. It's not serving any purposes, and death is coming. They killing everybody. Just all our youngsters that got athletes. They killing the smart ones. Everybody who ain't down. It need to be a place for the non-affiliate. That
I got you.
Like, nah, man. You affiliated. You can't come over here. You like hanging with them dudes. We don't hang with them dudes. We don't get them dudes no type of. Now it's kind of because your family, your brother, you sleep next to him in the bed. It's complicated. So we're gonna have those complicated ones, but like for your grandson, like I got a program called the Educational Ride.
I love it.
That's what I was telling you about, like where we get them on the bus. We going to nothing but museums. That's all I want to go see.
Love it.
It's nothing but museums.
I love it.
And on the way to the museum,
You educate them.
We educating them.
Yeah.
And we testing them. We letting them know.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
We got strategies.
Yeah.
And we got stuff to give them at the end.
Yeah.
You feel me? Whether they didn't get the prize or not, everybody goes home with something. But most of all, they go home with knowledge.
Come on.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And they go home with the understanding of, I found out something new today.
Absolutely.
That I don't have to be like this.
Right. And I think they also
don't follow this.
Yeah, and they might also go home with a sense of somebody cares about me.
Yes.
Because, you got to care about someone to spend time with them on a bus and educate them. Yeah. So, listen, for those that are just tuning in, if you tuned in late, thank you all for the heart love. Thank you, Tiffany. Thank you for the heart love. We are talking tonight with my brother, not my literal brother, but my brother, Cornell. I was going to say something else, but I'm losing my train of thought. We're talking about my brother Cornell, and Thomas about his book, "Where You From, Homie?"
Yeah.
And I like the long title, "The Shooting of L.A. Nut Gang Member and Community Organizer."
Yeah, I mean, loaded. You can open it, show them. You go through it, scan through it.
Y'all got to see this.
It's a coffee table book.
It is a coffee table.
What it is,
and it's got loaded with pictures.
It's a coffee table book.
There we go.
If you don't understand what a coffee table book is, it's basically a book with pictures in it that give you captions that let you understand what the picture is about, and it tells you a story.
Lots of pictures.
So in this book, you got Kobe Bryant, Westbrook, Steve Harvey, Jim Brown.
I love it.
All the people that I done ran across and learned and gained something from.
Yeah.
You feel me? People don't know that. Well, you could say something like, "Is he telling?" Well, listen, bro. Go check it out. I'm telling you what it is. You feel me? Kobe Bryant did a concert after the championship of 2000. You feel me? At the House of Blues. Well, I set the concert up. With the House of Blues, me and my partner, Daryl Harvey. You feel me? I came up with the idea of he need to do a concert somewhere. And when I remember I was telling you about these people that have this extra sense of ingenuity and he called the House of Blues, set up a meeting,
set it up,
and we went up there, dealt with a dude named Mike Cribbs, and he told us some very interesting facts that it's only 2 acts that ever been paid from the House of Blues. That they paid.
I got you.
Because the House of Blues don't pay nobody.
Absolutely.
You got to rent them to perform there. You feel me? The one group was the Rolling Stones, and the second person would be Kobe Bryant. That's how fascinated they was with him as a person and everything. That's a
great fun fact.
They gave him $7,000. You feel me? The person who we was dealing with was his brother-in-law, Jared Washington. You know what I'm saying? And we rented out, and I was on stage with Kobe.
I love it.
You can find all this story is in the book. I don't have the pictures because the House of Blues don't allow, but I got the flyers in there. And I did the video, so I recorded from the sound check. I got a picture of him.
I love it.
When people see the Kobe Bryant on the internet rapping and it's at the House of Blues, that's my footage.
I love it.
You know what I'm saying? That came from my camera. You feel me? So I was on stage with him. Now I didn't meet him. I didn't say we was buddies or none of that. But I was his hype man on the stage
for the show,
for his couple of rhymes. Throwing T-shirts out there to the crowds and all that. And he acknowledged me afterwards. But my partner, went to go talk to him and all that other stuff. You feel me? And after the show, if you ever been to the House of Blues, they got the after party is upstairs. You got to have the pass on to get in to the bar, to the area. But Derek Fisher came through the door and walked up on me. And I when I realized that this dude is, I'm like, is he coming up? He coming straight to me. But it was because he see me on stage with Kobe. Like, you have to, And he put his hand on my shoulder and like, man, where Kobe at? I said, man, he's gone, but he, you know, his room is down there. The code is 437, I believe, something like that. He went down there, hit the code, went in the room, stayed in there 5 minutes, came back, you know, talked to me some more. And so all that whole night was magical.
Absolutely.
You know, it's just a story.
Yeah.
But the people that was around watching that, now they want to talk to me.
Yeah.
Hey, now this is where I could, you know, my crafty skills come in. You know, the bootlegger, whatever company I'm running or whatever I'm going to do. But I didn't do nothing, you know what I'm saying? But I met a lot of people that night to this day that like, hey.
We know who
you are. You, man?
Yeah.
We need to talk to you.
But I think that's the pattern of your life, right? Like all these ways that God has put you in these special places and spaces to know people, to leverage that for the real story of Cornell, LA Nut Thomas, like the bigger story, which is also which is in the book.
Yes, in the
book.
So
you know, y'all go to Amazon Prime, get the book. Where You From, Homie. Now you have something before, because we logging off in about 5 minutes. You have a theory, not theory, but a philosophy that you came up with called gang addiction mental disorder.
Yes.
Tell us real quick what that is.
I believe
how you came up with that, and I think this is really powerful.
For myself, the gang addiction mental disorder, it took a place in me around this guy's age. I would say he's 7 or 8, something like that. You feel me?
He's giving us the clock. He's keeping time.
He's keeping time. And once it sets in, it nourishes itself in you.
I got you.
And if it's never dealt with, it'll blow into what I went through in life, and you don't want that for your child.
So once the addiction sets in, it's a wrap.
Once it sets in and it's over with, now you blowing everything in your life behind the game.
Wow.
And it's a story in here that I use for that called Saving DJ.
I got you.
One of my little homies.
Wow.
That I introduced him on this day. He would meet Magic Johnson. Steve Harvey, Ray Lewis. You feel me? Magic Johnson told him, I'm gonna make you a manager at my Fridays in Culver City. And he turned all that down. You feel me? Because that ain't me and this and that.
Because he got caught up in the addiction.
He into the addiction. You feel me? Wow. And he just want to deal with the homies in the hood and do what he want to do. And he died 6 months later.
Ooh, Jesus.
You feel me? By his own homies.
Yeah. I remember when my...
Did you get it?
Yeah. No, I got
from
you.
my neighborhood. We all from the same...
Yeah.
By his own homies.
I said, ooh, Jesus. Yeah, that's why I said, ooh, Jesus.
That's what I have to deal with.
Yeah, I remember when my son... we're going to end on this. My son played football. And I remember one of his friends who now is in the NFL. I was one of the moms that took all the boys home. And the young man was in my back seat. And my son had told me, oh, Mom, so-and-so got recruited by... Oregon. And I was like, telling him like, oh, congratulations, da-da-da. And he was saying that he says to me, yeah, but I don't think I'm gonna go. I literally stopped my car in the middle of the street. We on Manchester. I said, what do you mean you don't think you're gonna go? He said, my brother, we from this, we from that. I'm not gonna go into where they from and all that. But they were from a neighborhood. And he literally says to me, what you're saying, that he was not gonna go. He was gonna turn away a full ride scholarship to Oregon.
Wow.
Because he wanted to stay home and be and I said to him, listen,
and do nothing.
And I said to him, listen, I promise you the hood will be here. It'll be here. If you go and you don't like it, you can't do it, it'll be here.
It'll be here.
But at least give yourself a shot. He went. He's now in the NFL. I'm not going to say his name and all that because it's not my business to tell. But just know there's an NFL player from Inglewood who almost gave it up to what you were saying.
God bless him.
And people had to say to him, no, that's not what we do. No. And so...
Get past that.
Yeah, get past that. Because he was going to give it up. So I want to encourage everyone, go get the book, Where You From, Homie? The shooting of LA Nut Gang member and community organizer Cornell Thomas. Powerful book. Order it tonight. Get it, read it, learn from it. And Amazon Prime, Amazon, and I'm
Kindle.
so grateful.
If you unlimited Kindle, you can get it for free.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Our time is up. My grandson's giving us our time. But listen, let me just say this: 30 seconds. Dylan, give us 30 more seconds, Dylan.
You got 53 seconds.
I got 53 seconds left.
Okay,
I love it. He's going to be a great broadcaster.
Yes, he is.
When you got home from the hospital, you and I had a chance to talk.
Yes.
And we talked about God's assignment on your life. And I'm so grateful today. I'm grateful to be here present with you to talk about your assignment as it's being filled in this book, but also the other great works that you have.
Yes.
And my prayer for you is that God will continue to cause the assignment on your life to bloom.
Yes.
And help redirect so many lives and save so many lives. And we decree and declare now in the name of Jesus, greatness is coming. Greaterness is coming. You've already been great, but greaterness is coming.
That's why I'm here. That's why I came.
So many lives will be saved and changed and touched because of you. Thank you, Cornell. Thank you,
Pastor Najima, for everything.
I appreciate you. Y'all, come on, give us a bunch of heart love. All my Facebook livers. All my Facebook livers. Everyone that's listening to iHeart.
I'm here.
Yeah. That's powerful. I'm here.
Yeah, I'm here.
That's powerful. That's powerful. We love y'all. We'll see y'all next week for another powerful show, Living on Assignment Radio with your girl, Pastor Ju. Thank you, Cornell. Thank you, Dylan, for keeping time. My co-host, giving much dabs. We love y'all. Thank you, Bankhead. And y'all have an amazing week. We out, y'all. Love. Peace.
Thank you. I love